So, have you ever texted someone and then they just vanished? Getting ghosted does hurt, but there's one simple step that you can do to stop it. So, first things first, what is ghosting? When you get ghosted, that means that the person just stops talking to you and didn't really explain why, for what reason. There's obviously a reason why, but they didn't want to tell you, i.e., you got ghosted. Why did they ghost? You may never know, but they wanted to avoid a tough conversation. And if they don't tell you, then you can't improve. So it just kind of sucks because it could actually be valuable advice, but how will you know if they weren't willing to share with you what exactly turned them off? And sometimes it doesn't even have anything to do with you. They might just be going through something on their own, or maybe they're talking to someone else. You don't know. We can't assume. Either way, it's messed up and it's hurtful to be ignored. And it's also, I think for some of us, it can even affect your self esteem because you're just wondering, what's wrong with me? Why did they just stop talking to me out of nowhere with no particular reason why? Is how it looks on our end. So you can't always avoid being ghosted, but what you can do to try to prevent it from happening is just try to set boundaries and have healthy communication from the beginning. If you maintain this type of behavior, then the person will kind of know that you have standards for yourself and for others. It kind of weeds out the people that aren't really for you, if that makes sense. So you really have to just know what you want and what you deserve out of a relationship. And that doesn't even have to be just for romantic relationships, but also for friendships. Like, I myself have had friendships where, I thought we were really vibing. I thought we were really cool. Then out of nowhere, the girl would just like ghost me and stop talking to me. And to this day, I have no idea why. But there's not much I can do about it, but just move on with my life. I just know that that person may be going through their own issues or may not have wanted to have like an open conversation with me with what was bothering them, or it could be like literally anything. I had clear communication. I had boundaries for what I expected out of the friendship. And if the other person isn't like willing to compromise with that or aren't able to like talk about their side of things, how they feel, then the relationship, the friendship just isn't going to work? And that's okay. Not everyone is for you and you're not for everybody. So, lastly, just try to empower yourself. Focus on your self care. And I don't even think that always has to be like, when I think of self care, I think of going to the spa or like pampering myself, but it can also just be setting clear boundaries for yourself because you deserve respect and clear answers. So, that's how you should deal with like being ghosted, or don't settle for that. Don't keep reaching out to someone after they haven't responded to you. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you could, please join my email list. It's below in the description. I'm going to have some exciting things coming out. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.